Coming up tonight on Fournilwrittenalloverit. I squeeze through a post.
As I squeeze through a post.
Dan describes someone who works at Specsavers.
Very visually aware.
And say what you see.
There's a man on a scooter
with a nice moustache. Check this guy out.
John, there's a man on a scooter.
Right. Good morning, Andrew! Good morning, Andrew!
Yes, good morning, Tom. What a lovely sunny day it is today.
Gorgeous, mate, gorgeous. Welcome back, everyone, to Fournilwrittenalloverit, heading down to Fratton Park for the first time in more than a month. And we are playing Cambridge United today, and the last time we failed to beat Cambridge United in the league was the year
1992.
It was indeed. What a year that was, and hopefully history will be looking fondly upon us today, Andrew.
I think it might be, Tom. I think this could be well, it could be 4-0, mate, especially if Harrison's playing.
Yeah, absolutely. We will wait and see what the lineup is, wait and see what the outcome of the game is too. Sit back, relax, strap in for the next 10 minutes. We're looking forward to bringing you along on the journey. Before we do so, I think there's something we need to do, isn't there?
Let's get some music on, Tom, and let's get down to Fratton Park.
Tom, you're a natural. You should be on the telly.
Welcome to Fratton Park.
Yes, I love it here.
So do I. And you watching the channel as well?
Yeah, I watch your channel all the time.
Excellent. That will definitely make the edit tonight, Linda. So you'll see yourself saying that.
So
Hello,
you've
Julie.
got your...
Hello.
How are you, Julie? She don't want to be here, does she?
No.
You're looking forward to the game today?
4-0.
Oh, there we get
4-0
straight off the back.
You've got your...
Sorry,
You've got your most northern season ticket holders.
Once again.
Again.
We're so lucky to have you back.
I know.
I can't believe
Incredible. I can't believe I'm back.
What are you expecting for today's game against Cambridge United?
I hope we win today.
Yep.
Marcus has been dropped, it's Harrison's playing.
It is, which is a good sign.
Good sign for
Yep.
my respect.
Tight game,
Yep.
2-0. I fancy the new lad from Arsenal do quite well.
Aziz, yeah.
Quite happy to see Romano in the squad.
Yes.
When he came on against Wimbledon, changed the game for me.
4-0. All the way. Go on.
Go on, 4-0, I'll go for it.
Thanks,
Let's go
Tony. And Max, I want you to talk to me about John Marquis and how he's not starting today. Ellis Harrison's in, and do you think Ellis Harrison is going to find the back of the net?
He did against Wimbledon.
He did,
but
on three occasions as well, yeah?
Nice
How
to
are
see
you?
I'm very good, Tom.
Good.
Just a nice week's holiday.
What do you think? Have you seen the
Yes.
team news? Oh,
Here we
great.
go.
It's my boy. Told them all before. Harrison's going to score.
Forrester's mum's on. And Forrester's...
Here we go.
Forrest, sorry, Forrest.
Hello, Forrest.
Sorry, girls.
Welcome to Fratton Park. Thank you so much
Fantastic.
for coming back on. What are you expecting from today? And do you think Pompey are going to get a win on the board? That's the main question.
Yeah, I seriously think we'll get a win on the board.
Yep.
But we need to play as a team. Julie's not so sure. We ripped Milton Keynes last week. Not great.
No.
But hopefully this
We
week...
move on
we're
from
always
that, though,
positive.
don't we?
Always positive.
Always.
You're a Pompey fan, you move on.
And what do you think the score's going to be today, Billy?
4-0.
You reckon it's going to be 4-0? And who do you think's going to score? Because Harrison is on the pitch and starting. Good evening, Tom. Now, we are 1-0 down.
Half-time, Tom.
But you're relatively positive, which is surprising.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of changes, Tom. I've seen 4 players have changed since last game, haven't they? There's good that guy Aziz in midfield. We got Mahone. Romeo Mahone.
Malon Romeo.
A couple of floating crosses in from the right-hand side, which I think, if he'd put a bit of more pace on that, then one of them might have gone in.
I think we've had quite a positive half, haven't we? Right up until the goal, I thought we were playing some really good stuff. Colleague in the background's looking a little bit
Everyone else is shaking their
subdued.
heads, but if we went in 0-0, it wouldn't be so negative. But we've got to think positively, haven't we?
We have got to think positively, and I think a lot of people's opinion will be formulated based on the fact that we're 1-0 down at half-time. And if you take the 45 minutes as a whole, we have been knocking it around really well and playing some good stuff. Patches of brilliance.
Yep.
Which needs to lead to something concrete at that end.
That's my point. That final ball is where we let ourselves down.
I want to believe, I can see flashes around that, yeah, he's right. We are a relatively new team, a lot of changes. We've got some big players supposedly have come into this. It's there or thereabouts. It is the final third letting us down. But no, we look a second off the pace in certain areas. If we get, and he will, second half, like you said earlier, we're a second half team. I think we'll come out and we probably will dominate it.
The only issue we have is we've no longer got the Fratton end to suck the goals in.
But the Milton end,
so does the Milton end suck the goals in?
We'll all get round there with some straws. Aziz, next goal.
And he's a special shout out for him. He's looked really good, hasn't
He unlocks those key passes at the right moments. He's very visually aware.
The reason why there's no one here is because we waited around afterwards a little bit, chatting to South Stand steward manager Chris. So hello to Chris if you're watching. Another big hello to Mr. Gavin Ward if you're watching. Probably, arguably, many fans would say that he's the worst referee in the entire English Football League, which was demonstrated today in earnest. So if you're watching, Wardy, you had a shocker. A gentleman that I was on the radio with on Monday night, Mr. Ryan Stillwell, tweeted just a few minutes ago saying today was Cambridge's first away win this season. It was Cambridge's first ever win at Fratton Park in history. It was their first away game. They've scored more than one goal. Cambridge's first game facing less than 10 shots, less than 4 on target. Pretty stark statistics, Andrew. I wonder what you thought about it from an emotional point of view, in terms of your view on the game personally.
I always thought we were going to get back in it, Tom. I felt it wasn't a one-sided game, and I thought we played some good football in a lot of places. I mentioned earlier, Tom, I'll say it again, it's a team in work in progress. It's a team that's got to gel together, they've got to understand each other. 5 changes from the start, Tom,
5 changes from the start.
And 3 substitutions. So that is not a team that can gel together that quickly, is it? The other teams that we've been playing have all been together for a long time. We've made a few minor changes, but we've made major changes, and therefore it takes a while for it to settle down, doesn't it?
Are you worried performance-wise at all?
No, I thought it worked really hard. I thought there was a lot of effort, a lot of good football, good passing football. I thought it played pressure. They sat behind the ball. In fairness to Cambridge, they came without a game, didn't they? They sat 10 men behind the ball throughout the whole first half and scored 1. They did the same in the second half. It's very difficult to play against a team like that, Tom. There's a man on a scooter
with a nice moustache. Check this guy out.
Tom, there's a man on a scooter.
Right. Do you have any worries at this moment in time? That wasn't a general kind of life thing, that was a more Pompey-based question.
We had probably 7 or 8 decent chances. Maybe should have scored from them. They weren't shots on target particularly, but there were goals that should have been maybe nudged into the net somehow.
Those losses are starting to tot up though, Andrew, and you must be aware of that at this moment in time. And
yeah, it's disappointing, Tom. We're always disappointing.
Mid-table mediocrity is something I've heard in the last couple of days. Is that something that you would identify with particularly as I squeeze through a post?
No, not really, Tom. I think it'll be okay. We just let's put this one behind us. As we've said, Cambridge have had the luck of the draw today, haven't they? They've done nothing like this ever.
When does it change for you? How long are you going to be of this opinion until it switches?
Because I think it's good.
Is there a point in which you're going to?
No, I think it's good football, Tom, and it's going to take some time, isn't it?
Well, with that, we're going to take some time to end this video. Thanks for watching, as always, and we will see you on Tuesday night for the visit of Plymouth Argyle. They are making their way down to Fratton Park, trip along the south coast. That is something to look forward to. And then I look forward to travelling up to London with you to watch Pompey beat Charlton at the Valley next weekend, mate.
And all the pain goes away.
All the pain goes away, of course it does. Keep the faith. And until next time,
play up Pompey.
Play up Pompey.
Go south. There's a team down there, go south, with a lot of flair, go south, they're gonna take us there, where